Hey there, welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, thanks for stopping by. Today I'm going to try and sublimate some car coasters. These are the coasters that go in your drink holders in your vehicle. So stick around, we'll get into it. Alright, so what I did was I went into one of my favorite websites right here. It's Creative Fabrica, and I found some various designs that I think will work well for customers who want to purchase some of these small coasters, car coasters. And so the coasters themselves that I have are about 2.65 inches in diameter. And I make these a little bit larger, so these are about 2.7 inches. And that allows for good matchup of size. Sometimes when it actually prints, it's a little bit smaller than what you thought it was. So I've been known to print them off at 2.65, and they're actually smaller than the diameter. Not a huge deal at all if it's a transparent background, but when it has a background, as you can see on some of these, some of them have a non-transparent background, so that coloring, you just need to make sure that it's all going to match up to the size of the coaster. So there's a little bit of finesse there involved, but once you figure it out and you got your sizing down, it works out pretty well. So I went ahead and so I printed off two of these, and I went ahead and cut some of them out already, and that's why they're already taped to my blanks, just to kind of make the video go a little bit quicker. So I'm gonna go ahead and load the heat press up. Again, you always want your image or your sublimation paper on top. That's where my heat is. I also threw in a regular size drink coaster because I did one of these last night and it turned out really good. So I'm just going to make sure that it wasn't just a fluke. So I'm just going to position these all in here. So I went to the manufacturer's website for all of these coasters that I have, and the recommended heat and time is 360 to 370 degrees. So I set it at 365. And it says for 240 to 250 seconds. So I've got it, my heat press here only goes up to 199 seconds. So when it's something that's over 200 seconds, I just split it down the middle and I'll run it back to back, which I'm going to do here. So right now I have it set for 365 degrees, 125 seconds. So after the 125, it'll automatically come up. I'll hit the R button again. It'll automatically go back down and continue heating for another 125 seconds. So once we get this started, of course, I'll fast forward and we'll get back into it here in a little bit. So here we go. Okay, so I'll go ahead and pull these out and set them off over here. Give them some time to cool down. All right. So being that these are ceramic, they take, to be safe, a good probably 4 to 5 minutes to actually cool down enough where you can kind of handle them. Sometimes I get a little bit impatient, and I'll go ahead and kind of open them up. Well, I got a glove on at least the one hand, and it's always worked out pretty well. But Yeah, like I said, I've done a few of these already. The regular size coasters, of course, come with a little piece of cork for the back side of it. So let's give these a chance to cool down, and I'll get back with you and we'll get finished up and take a look at them. Okay, so they're still a little bit warm, but they're cool enough where I can start to go ahead and take them off. So I kind of got you zoomed in just so you can get a good look at the images, see how nice the ink is, how vibrant it is on the coasters. And so far I'm really liking what I'm seeing. So we'll see here. Yeah, I like that one. You can see that. Really like the coloring. If I'm being particular, you can see what I mean by, you see a little bit of white coloring there on the corner of that thumbprint area. A little bit of white there. So when I talk about getting them the right size and lining them up right, you kind of see there, it's a good example of trying to get, you know, as close as you can. That one's a little bit off. I'm usually a bit of a perfectionist, so I don't know, that may make it into the discount bin, but we'll see. Get into another one here. Yeah, this one turned out nice. I just love the vibrancy that you can get out of sublimating on this ceramic. I think they really make really good gifts. Yeah, this one turned out real nice. Hope you can see that. Hope I got it lined up right. Another good one. I can't say enough good things about the vibrancy of these colors. They just really, really stand out. This is a owl. Owls seem to be pretty popular right now, at least around my market. See the vibrancy of those colors? Really makes it pop on those white ceramic coasters. Yeah, it turned out really good. So again, I'm brand new to this sublimation. These are my first few projects, literally, that you're watching. So I'm obviously still learning a lot, and but I'm using Hippo paper. Hippo is the brand. And also Hippo ink is what I've opted to go with. So that's what I'm using on these. And the last one is the full-size coaster. Put a lot of tape on this to make sure I didn't get any lift off of the paper. This is one that I made last night. Our daughter is a 3rd grade teacher. So I made her one of these, and it turned out so nice, I figured I'd make another one. I'm sure there's better ways of getting this paper off. I see people using tools and everything, but I wanted to kind of do some research and find out exactly what I need before I just start buying a bunch of tools that I may or may not utilize very often. There you go. Other one turned out good. It's super cool. Kind of a teacher coaster. Make a great gift for those teachers in your lives. It says leading, listening, encouraging, caring, patient, multitasking, loving, inspiring, motivating, and leading. So I thought the message was cool. Again, I just love the coloring through there. I think it's really stands out. So then just simple, take your cork backing, peel it off here and put it on the back of these, and like I said, make a really nice gift. Maybe pair it up with a couple of bookmarks or something, and makes a real nice gift. So there you have it. That's going to end this particular video. Hope you got something out of it. If you did, I'd appreciate you giving the video a like, make a comment, ask me any questions, give me some advice. Anything like that is certainly useful. So thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it, and I'll see you on the next one.